All right, Ultimate Hoops Nation, my name is Reed Nelson. This is Izzy Alkafas. This is This Week in Rec, Final Four edition. Guerrillas v. Rebels. Rematch of 2 seasons ago, rematch of 2 years ago. We'll get to that in a moment. First, Rebels defeat Big Smash 62-56. A couple of key stats from the game. Rebels forced 15 turnovers, 8 of which belonged to Glenn Fair. They only shot 4 of 18 from the three-point line. Did not shoot well tonight. But they won the game. They won the game late. Talk about the Rebels' victory.
Typical Rebels basketball. Make it sloppy, make it ugly, force turnovers, double when they need to double, and just they know they do just enough to win some of these games.
9 guys deep without Pat Magnuson. I'm assuming Pat will be here tomorrow night. That'll put him 10 deep. Does that help or hurt the Rebels tomorrow night?
10 it's tough to juggle. So they're going to hurt some feelings, I think, tomorrow by benching a lot of guys, and it's not really fair to those guys. But you know, when you got 10, I don't know how you get in a rhythm.
Monska was not in the game at crunch time, but then they put him in for free throws. So him and Ferber were going back and forth. Yep. It was Eppel, DuPont, Jansen. Who am I missing? Was Kloby in at the end of the game? I don't think he was.
I don't know. I was warming up.
And it was Dustin, Jansen, Cody. Cody was the one. And then, again, Ferber and Monska dipped in and out. With Pat added to the mix tomorrow night, it should be very interesting. But they get the win. It didn't look promising early. They couldn't hit anything. But Rebels prevail. They will face off against the Guerrillas, who defeated Free Ballers 75-62. A couple of key stats from the game tonight. Free Ballers only hit 7 of 30 3-pointers. Guerrillas 11 of 26. Parker 15 and 9. Maher 18 and 7. Noe Mendez 22, 7 and 5. You guys hit 24 of 31 free throws. Was that the key to victory at the end there?
Yeah, I mean we missed 4 free throws in a row at the end of the first half. I missed a free throw. Chris missed a free throw. Bryant missed a free. We missed 4. I know that. It was like 4 in a row. And it's just not. We knew that we had. I mean, when we called timeout late in the second half, we knew that we had to go make free throws. And I went out and missed another one, in and out. And then after my in and out, we made probably 12 to 14 straight. And that sealed the deal for us because they were fouling us with about 2 minutes left. So they were fouling us, and they made a couple bank threes. So we really needed those free throws to drop, and Noe iced the game for us, and Chris iced the game for us. Both those guys made a lot of big free throws down the stretch, and that was a tougher game than the score shows.
Extremely physical, a lot of collisions, like head-on collisions. Elwell will be fine joining the Guerrillas tomorrow night, or is there going to be a little bit of bad blood?
He's heated. Zip, by the way, is clamps. He's unbelievable. But he'll get over it. But he's not happy right now. He told us that he's pissed off that he didn't want to play for us in the championship, basically.
Well, he's honest.
Yeah, no, he wishes it wasn't us, and he doesn't really like our team and whatever.
So is he a one and done?
I don't know. He apparently doesn't like us very much.
I think that's a yes.
He doesn't like us very much. I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
Okay, so 2 seasons ago, it would be fall of 2014, the Guerrillas beat the Rebels for their first Gold Cup. 2 years ago, spring of 2013, the Rebels beat the Guerrillas up in Fridley. How will tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Fridley, how will this play out? This is now the 3rd meeting between these 2 teams for a Gold Cup. And I feel like you guys pretty much meet in the postseason every season, basically. But it's not always for the Gold Cup. So What happens tomorrow night?
I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I'm happy that this is what it came down to, because these are the 2 best teams. Like we asked me a couple weeks ago or last week, rank them in order of teams, and I said Guerrillas 1, Rebels 2. We shouldn't even play the regular season. We should just make it Rebels, Guerrillas. Let everybody, do what they can to stack their teams and see if they can put up a fight. But This is turning into like, you know, the Celtics Lakers in a sense. It's just you do your thing and then you end up meeting, and it's unfortunate that we play each other early in some of these postseasons, the way that the ranking come down, but there is not a better matchup than Guerrillas Rebels. Now, sure, we beat them by 47 in the first game of the season. That obviously is not going to happen again. You can pretty much, it's an anomaly. You can throw that game out the window, and we start from scratch, and we see how this game's going to play out. God, it's going to be tough. I mean, here's the thing. They're going to be able to, each team is going to be able to throw out so many different looks at each other. So many different guys can guard each other. I don't know what Joe's going to drop. I haven't even figured out what we're going to do yet. But I think it really comes down to execution, hustle. And the Guerrillas have done a phenomenal job this season of hustling, grinding out games, as opposed to before where we used to kind of just lollygag through games. That's not the case this season. So hopefully it's just a really good Gold Cup game.
47 points is not an anomaly. 47 points is 47 points. What happened that game?
I think we got to the point where we were up 15-20, and it's almost like, I don't know if the Rebels never really give up, but they knew that they lost. They knew they were toast. Without Paul there, they knew we're not going to come back. They really tried to, shoot themselves back in the game, and it wasn't going down for them. Just could not make a shot. The Guerrillas didn't give up. I mean, we did not let up the entire game. Usually when teams get up 20, 25, 30 points, they tend to, let the team just kind of shoot themselves back into it. Now with the Rebels, I mean, the Guerrillas did not want the Rebels to even get an ounce of confidence back from that. But I believe they're undefeated since that game.
If the Rebels are to win tomorrow night, the final score is going to be something like 39-38. Like, legitimately, that'll be the final score. But I could also see the Guerrillas winning by 15 plus. I mean, if you guys are on point with your offense and you're 45 to 47% from the floor, I think you could win by 15. But if they get into your face a little bit, Rebels basketball, then I guess we'll see. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think either team's going to win by 15 points. I think it's going to be a close game. I really do.
And I won't make you make your prediction. I don't think that's fair.
Rebels by 5.
All right. Thursday night. Did we announce the MVP tonight? I saw the trophy.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Chris Maher is your 2015 Spring MVP. Congratulations, Chris. I think we'll have a picture of him receiving his beautiful Crystal Award.
One quick thing. Congratulations, Chris. But the Big Smash Rebels game, by the way, you didn't really ask me what happened to Big Smash.
Hey, what happened to Big Smash?
They finished the game with going 4 for 14 from the free throw line in the last 5 minutes of that game. And they lost by 7?
Yes, I believe so.
They did. I mean, they missed. Greg Wells missed 2 free throws. Greg Wells, I believe, missed 3 free throws. Sonny also missed 3 free throws. Arsenio missed a free throw. Glenn, I believe, missed a free throw. They did not execute down the stretch. They had that game. If they wanted it, they just could not make their free throws.
I know Sonny made a half quarter there towards the end of the game. Just throwing up threes going in.
And it was so pure, too. It barely even hit net. It was just, and then he did his little trot, and he started trotting back to the bench. He was feeling good. I mean, it was 6 shots.
It was like 13 seconds left in the clock.
Even the people on the sideline were pointing to like, oh, look, he shot it from out of bounds. It was sweet. Do you have that on video?
No, I don't think so. I think by that point I'd put it away. So, okay, tomorrow night or tonight, Thursday, in Fridley, 7 o'clock. Gives you plenty of time to get home and watch Cavs beat up on Golden State. So 7 o'clock, Fridley, Guerrillas Rebels, Part 3 for the championship. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night.